Uh, Welcome back to Game 6. Game 5 took such a long time with all those instant replays and stuff. We're going to have an abbreviated version of the Donut Tree pregame show, brought to you by Donut Tree. And here's one of our two golfers. Name?
Phil Shen.
What do you like to do when you're not golfing?
Homework.
Okay, and what do you feel about this golf game?
I'm hoping to win here.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
And now let's meet our other contestant real quick. Name?
Steve Wososky, stick.
All right, Steve Wososky, what do you do when you're not playing golf?
Homework, basketball.
Okay, and any particular favorite holes or anything like that in this game?
I'm looking forward to hole 17. The lie looks really good. I kind of like the one with the bridge over there too. Looks fun.
All right, thanks. Now we got to move on real quick to the coin toss. Okay, we got our two commentators. We got Mark Stable here. You may have saw him last episode, unfortunately lost, but you're welcome here to commentate.
Thanks.
All right. Now Steve's going behind the scenes. Now we got this coin flip. The winner of this game will receive $2 worth of Rax coupons. All right. Okay, you'll call it. Heads is the eagle, tails is no cash value.
Heads.
Heads called. It is tails. Would you like to go first or second?
Yeah, I would. I'm really pumped.
No, which one? Would you like to go first or second? You have one or the
first.
All right, thanks.
You're on now. Put the mic by your mouth.
Okay, who's this
Okay.
again?
So hole one, Steve lines up for the shot.
Puts it.
Banks it.
He's off to the left. The rebound. Real close.
That wasn't too bad for a first shot.
Yeah. Certainly just came off the Mortal Kombat 2 game.
Yeah.
Now he puts it off the wall, double bank. He's in line at least.
As he lines up for the shot. Unorthodox style. Oh, and he misses. Again.
Puts it.
And oh. Seems to be having difficulty with this hole. And he's in two. Steve is.
Do you go first?
Yeah. And he's in.
Welcome to hole one of game number 6. Steve Wososky and Phil Shen. Steve got a 2, Phil got a 4, and it's now 2-4 with Steve leading. Let's go on to hole number 2.
Up on hole 2.
He puts it. He's going to be off the white wall. Will he have the
Bounces.
right angle?
Oh.
Oh, real
so
close.
close.
Off to the right. Now Phil's going to chance.
It's Phil's turn.
Good luck. Good luck.
Shoots it.
He hits the corner.
Oh.
He's got a farther 2.
This could be difficult for the Phil.
Let's see if he's got the right stuff.
Puts it.
Off
And
to the left.
oh.
Rebound. No
Easy
clip.
3. And he's in 2. Phil in 3.
Yeah. Hole 2. Steve got a 2, Phil got a 3. It's now Phil 7, Steve 4. As we go into hole number 3.
Puts it real light.
Light. Very long too.
I don't know if
Phil
he's
sets
that-
up.
Phil, chance to catch up here. We can do it, right?
Powerful shot, Phil.
Banks it.
Puts it.
Oh.
At least he's in line.
Yeah, you said.
Okay, ready to go.
Don't.
Oh, here we go.
Steve lines up.
Puts
Bounces it.
Misses.
Oh.
You can adjust it.
In line for the hole.
Phil's got a good line for 2. He puts it.
Got enough power.
He's
And
going to be off to the right.
oh.
And now
Okay, good.
Phil lines up.
Phil puts it. He's
And
short.
oh, so close.
What's this now? Shot number 4?
4 or 3, I believe. 3.
Good job, Steve.
Oh, that was 3?
Yeah.
You know what happened last game?
And in it.
Well, hole number 3, Steve got a 3, Phil got a 4. It's now 7-11. Wait a minute, they didn't pay for sponsorship. Let's go on to hole number 4.
4-stroke lead. Trying to play the bridge hole.
Force.
He putts it,
And
goes under the bridge. It
good
rolls,
shot.
Off to the right.
It's a fair 2.
Yeah.
Phil lines up.
Puts it off the
Oh,
wall.
far.
Banks off the other way. He'll need a
Oh.
farther 2, but still makeable.
Yes. For the 2.
Putts it in
and
for
in.
2.
One of Steve or Phil's better holes.
Steve puts
Steve
it in
in
for
and
2.
Well, after hole 4, Steve got a 2 and Phil got a 2. So now it's 9-13. As we go on to hole number 5.
No run. Steve lines up.
Putts it,
Comes
goes
in
down the
through.
hill. The rebound will be wide left. He'll be stuck in the
Oh.
back corner. Doesn't this thing, from the perspective of the bridge, look a little bit like the state of North Carolina?
Possibly. I can see it.
Yeah, you could say it would be North Carolina.
A little bit of.
He puts
Phil
it
comes
off.
down.
He's got a shorter 2.
Looks like they're going to need official spots from Mr.
Long 2. Can he make
Unorthodox
it?
style.
Puts it. He's
And
going to be off
he's
to the
short.
left.
And wide.
Now, Phil could start cutting in on the lead if he makes this 2. Puts it. He's going to
And
be off to the left.
oh,
And he's still
off
further.
the back.
Shot number 3 coming up.
For Phil. Lines it up. And
Hits it.
in
for
and
3.
3. It was a fair hole.
And this might be an even hole if Steve could. Oh, real close. It barely fell.
Hole 5, Steve got a 3 and Phil got a 3. It's now 16-12. As we head over to hole number 6.
Yeah, shoot. Go ahead. He puts
Puts it.
Pretty light. Won't get up the hill.
No momentum. Rolls back.
And if I was Phil, I'd try to use this time to cut one
Phil's-
stroke.
Phil's had a lot of maneuvers, but
Puts
up
it, goes up.
with the momentum.
He goes up and
Oh.
around. Whoa.
He put that one a bit hard. Closer than
He's
Steve,
definitely closer. Puts
Puts it,
it.
makes
He's going
up
to be
to the
off to
hill.
the right, but he's still going to be on the hill.
though. And Phil sets up. Puts it.
Puts it.
And
in
for 2.
And he cuts down on that lead. Steve trying to minimize the damage. Puts it short.
And oh. And in
for
3.
4.
4.
Phil got a 2 and Steve got a 4. It is now 16-18 as we go on to hole number 7.
Goes
Phil.
down by 2. Puts it,
And-
goes across. Missed. Rebound.
Could it? Oh.
In line for 2, though.
Easy to.
A little more oomph, and he might have had some food. Steve puts it. He will
Oh.
barely have enough oomph to stay on. And he actually turned out to be a decent shot.
That wasn't too bad, no.
Steve further.
Steve's further. Prepares the line up. Eyes the ball.
Puts it.
Puts it in.
Off
Oh,
to the right.
so
Still
close.
further.
And he's in 3.
Phil could cut another needed stroke. If he could sink it,
Should
he does.
Yes.
Well, hole number 7. Steve got a 3, Phil got a 2. It's now 19-20 as we go on to hole number 8.
On the 8th hole, only one stroke behind. Puts
Puts
it.
it.
He gets
Oh,
stuffed by the
stuffed
brick.
by the brick.
And let's see where it lands.
That seems to mess up a lot of the golfers.
What?
That seems to be a problem for a lot of the golfers.
Yeah, I know. Now it's Steve's turn to
Steve,
make up. He puts
and
it. He
oh.
gets blocked on the side, but it rolls.
And
Uh,
oh.
find the right angle.
And goes
Go
down. Goes toward the hole. And
Eclipse, possibly.
tricky shot for Steve.
Yeah. Putts it.
Oh,
Where
just
did the needle
oh.
fall in? Let's see that one on instant replay. Back to live action.
Very
Phil.
good shot made by Steve.
Trying to get in 3.
Phil for 3.
Well, Steve got a 2 and Phil got a 3. So after 8, it's 21-23. Let's go on to hole number 9.
We had a putt that was not shown on camera, went through the tunnel successfully, missed the hole off to the right, and pretty much by the back wall.
It was a very good shot. It's unfortunate that it was not caught on camera.
Yeah.
Phil sets
Right.
up.
This time he'll... Ready? Putts it, goes
Opts
over
for the
on the
easier
side.
shot. Oh.
He's going to
Bounces
be
and
closer. Putts it, he's going to be off to the left, and he's still further.
Steve sets up again. Lines it up.
Putts it, he's going to be short.
Oh.
No! That would have been, yeah. Phil
Phil pairs and
putts it in, and this putt will be a tie if he makes it for the whole game. Yep.
And it's a tie.
Nice first shot, Steve. Too bad we missed it. But anyway, it was a nice shot. Phil got a 2. Steve got a 4. It's 25-25 after hole number 9. Let's go now for the halftime report. And here is your host, Brian.
It's time for the Donut Tree halftime interview, brought to you by Donut Tree. We have some time constraints, so our interviews will be a little short. Right now we have a tie. How does it feel, Phil?
Feels great. You know, I'm having a good game. Steve and I are having a good match. Good luck to us both.
Any other comments?
Just good luck.
All right, and Steve, how about you?
Well, I feel I came on strong at the beginning, but I have slacked off lately. But I'm going to come on strong towards the last few holes, and I'm going to win.
We'll see. On to hole 10. Phil's setting up. He won last hole. He putts it. Goes
And
around the
off the
circle.
wall.
It's going to be a typical 2.
Oh,
In line.
definitely.
You almost sound like
behind it.
you almost sound like Runts when you say definitely. Definitely, Rita. Yeah, definitely.
No, this is my first time commentating anything, so
Yeah.
I'm a little camera shy.
So Steve has a closer 2.
Phil lining up.
Putts
Putts
it
it.
off to the
Oh,
right.
so
Tidy
close.
ball.
Definitely.
Still further. Still further.
Phil for 3, possibly.
Putts it in for 3.
3.
Will Steve take the lead? Putts it
And
off to
to
the
side.
right. Putts it in for 3. And we're still tied.
Hole 10. Steve got a 3. Phil got a 3. And we're still tied up. 28-28. As we go to hole number 11.
Okay, we got a little controversy. We can't prove it, so.
Opts for
Putts
the
it
tunnel.
up,
Oh,
but
over
he
the
does
ramp.
go down the hill.
The hill.
A decent shot for 2. It's like, I didn't see it, so I can't call it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not on tape, so.
And
there's
I
no
didn't
proof.
see it with my own 2 eyes.
Ooh,
Bounces it.
yeah.
That was illegal interference on the
No. You're
Nope,
further.
counts.
So Steve going for 2. Putts it
Oh,
down.
Oh.
Rebound. He's further away for 3.
missed tunnel shot, almost gave him a 2. Steve lines up.
Putts it
And
in for 3. Phil gonna take the lead if he gets this. Putts it
And
in.
oh, in for 2.
Hole 11, Steve got a 3 and Phil got a 2. And now Phil leads by 1, 30-31. As we go on to hole number 12.
Phil's putting with the one
Goes up
stroke.
against the swinging pylon of death. Bounces it.
Bounce it. Double.
Hole in one!
Hey, you get something for McDonald's for that. Thank you. All right, let's see that on Insta Replay. Live action. He puts it
Banks it.
around.
And
Oh,
so
to the left.
close.
I know. The McDonald's, of course, puts it in for 2. And
Phil
now
takes the lead
2.
again.
It's a McHole in 1. Yes, Phil got a 1. And Steve got a 2. And now, it's 33-31. Not bad, Steve, but you could have got one better. Then you could have got something to eat, too. Let's go on to hole number 13.
Remind you that the McDonald's coupons are only good in Northfield Village, Oakwood, and coming soon, Macedonia. So, like, don't try to take him to Alaska. He puts it off. And it turned out to be a good shot, even though it didn't look
In
like
line.
it. Yeah. He's got a 2-stroke deficit. He rolls it.
Stuffed.
All right, just
Off
put it
the
on. No
field.
penalty, but that first stroke counts.
Bad shot for Steve.
Second shot.
Ooh. Comes around.
Let's see how he'll move.
And
Long
he's far.
3.
Sets up for the 3 possibly.
Puts it.
And
And he's going to be off to the right. Phil's further now. Could add to his 2-stroke lead if he gets this.
Phil seems to be coming alive in the second half.
Puts it in
And
and
in for 2.
This is shot number
And
4.
Well, Phil Shen, he got 2. Steve Wososky, he got a 4. So Phil expands his lead. He's now leading by 4, 33-37. Let's go on to hole number 14.
Between Phil puts it,
Bounces.
bounces.
Back, off the blocks.
The
off
mountain
rocks.
gets them pretty close.
Probable too. Steve tries for the
Nicks
ramp and
the
is
corner.
stuffed. The obstacle seem to be giving Steve a bit of a
Puts
trouble.
it. It's
Puts
going to
it.
be real. Oh, off to the
Oh.
left. Still further.
Puts it in for
In for 3.
Obstacles seem to be giving Steve a little bit of trouble here.
Now, Phil, add to his lead if he gets this. Off to the
Oh.
left. That was shot number 2. He missed. Come on, Phil, you can do it. Puts it in for 3.
Hole number 14, Phil got a 3 and Steve got a 3. It's now 36-40. As we go on to hole number 15.
Here we go for the ramp or the drop.
He's
Phil,
trying for the ramp, but he'll
ramp,
miss.
Bounces,
Down the.
drop, long 2.
Well, this is a good time for Steve to knock in a hole in 1.
See what Steve will go for. Tries for the ramp, off the wood. Closer than Phil, so Phil sets up.
Yeah. Puts it
Goes-
off to the
oh.
left. Rebound. Yeah. Steve trying to
Steve
cut
putts.
in. He's going to be short.
Short.
Both with 2.
Not enough.
Phil trying to make a 3 here. Puts it in.
And
Steve also gets a 3.
Well, after hole 15, Steve got a 3 and Phil got a 3 again. And now it's 43-39 with Phil still leading. Let's go on to hole number 16.
up that hill.
Phil
See if Phil can make it.
hits it. He'll have
Off.
enough power.
Definitely.
He'll stay on top, roll around.
At least he's up on top. See if Steve can do the same.
Steve
Bounces.
will get on top.
Definitely.
Real
Oh!
close. Real close.
You knocked my ball.
That's the other side. Puts it. He's going to be
And-
short.
Oh.
You're
Even
longer.
closer than Steve's.
Yeah, Steve has the longer two.
No change in lead on this game.
Phil,
And
in for three.
Well, this is some game, folks. Steve's got a 2, and Phil got a 3. So now Steve is only 3 behind, 42 to 45, with only 2 holes left. Boy, I'll tell you, when I get done watching this game today, I'm just gonna couch potato out. As a matter of fact, I'll watch Couch Potato Theater later on today, right here on Cable 9.
hole. Steve.
Puts it lightly.
Under.
He's through.
Could it?
Should has a good time for 2.
Bill
Phil?
trying to keep his lead.
Puts it.
Through. Little more.
Oh,
Oh!
look at that. Did you get that on? Do you
I'll
want?
take
Oh,
the new. I'll take the new.
Steve asked
Steve
for the new
takes the
spot
new-
given to him by Phil.
not yet. Can we have that collision on instant replay?
Phil sets it up.
Puts it off.
Oh!
Rebound.
Eh,
Real close. Steve farther. He'll take another stroke lead here. In for 2.
That lead's diminishing.
And here's shot number 3.
What's the lead now?
2 strokes, I believe.
What a in for 3.
Well, hole 17. Steve got a 2 again. Phil got a 3. So now it's anybody's ball game. And now it is time to go to that important 18th hole. Because with a score of 45 to 47, anybody can win. So, with that little lucky cards, here's Brian.
Welcome. This is hole 18. No ball muncher. The skill shot. Making the ball in the center hole will be worth 1 stroke. A miss will be worth 2, 3, or 4 strokes depending on the envelope. Currently, Phil holds a 2-stroke lead, which means that can be overcome during the skill shot. Steve, Phil, each of you pick an envelope. The one that remains is the value. All right, put them aside. And this is the value for a miss. Steve, you won the last hole.
Yeah, I'm hoping
So-
for a 2 here.
You won.
A 1, my bad.
Okay, so get up there and see if you have to make this game to give yourself a chance to win. You have.
Put it on the hole.
See, I'd like to remind you, you have to hit this if you want a chance at the game.
Steve needs the hole in 1 for the win.
He puts it up.
And
It's missed rebound. Will it roll?
It could.
No. Well, Phil won the game right there. He takes his shot for another McDonald's.
Just procedure.
That's a stroke, and that's the game.
He hit me.
He's bounces out.
Bad bounce.
Yeah.
Take that.
And both of you get a 2 for that. And the winner of Game 6 is Phil. What's your last name again?
Thank you. Phil Shen, thank you.
Phil Shen. There he is.
This was a real good game. Phil wins by 2, 47 to 49. So Steve Wososky, he's got a 49, and Phil Shen, he's got a 47. And Brian, why don't you interview him?
Tree post-game interview brought to you by Donut Tree on the corner of 271-8 in Highland. And here we're today's winner. Phil, how's it feel?
Feels great. You know, I played a tough game in the beginning. It was hard. Steve had a lead. Then during the match, he had a mess up or something, and I just came through.
All right. So, any particular strategy for the grade 8 coming up?
You know, I'm gonna be modest. You know, I won't be too lively. I'll just take it day by day,
Okay. Yeah.
as the cliche goes.
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll see you at the prize ceremony.
Thank you.
And now here we got Steve with Mark here.
Steve, what happened? You were winning in the first 9.
I don't know. I just lost my stroke. I just couldn't get him anymore.
Tough break, but you could make the wild card game.
Hopefully, I'm really hoping for it, but it was an honor just to compete.
Played a good game, though. Should be
Thank
proud
you.
of yourself.
Thanks.
Okay, welcome, Steve, to the prize ceremony. Well, first of all, know she came off Mortal Kombat 2 to play this. Congratulate you. You didn't get any hole-in-one, so nothing from McDonald's. But you do get a $1 gift certificate from Summit Video. Say hi to Laura and Chris.
Thank you. This will go to very good use. I'm so happy to get this.
Like, what are you going to do? Run a movie? Run a video game? What?
Probably a video game. I'm
All
looking
right.
forward to it.
Well, well, you might have a small chance for the wild card. I'll explain that to you off the air.
Okay, thank you.
And if you don't make it, I hope you have a good life.
All right, thank you. I
right,
probably will.
All right, now is our winner, Phil.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
All right. First business first, McDonald's hole-in-one.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Close your eyes, reach in there, pick one item, and that's what you get for free. You got a Big Mac.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be happy when I go there today.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go to either Oakwood, Northfield Village, or coming soon, Macedonia.
All right.
Because those are the only McDonald's that will accept it at.
Okay.
Second thing is, for winning the game, you get a $1 gift certificate from Summit Video. for
Great.
being qual-
That's
now,
great.
Now, I don't give away these prizes until you either lose or you become the champion.
All right.
So,
I understand that.
okay, just for winning this game, you get $2 at Racks.
Great. Excellent.
If you happen to win your grade 8 game coming up, you'll get $4 from Northfield Florist.
Whoa. Oh, I had to buy my girlfriend something.
Okay, yeah, she'd be impressed. If you win your semifinal game, you'll get a pizza from Rumitos.
Wow. Wow. I'll have to have a party with my colleague here, Steve.
And if you win the championship, you'll get $16 worth of hair services at the best little hair house in Northfield Center.
That's excellent. I do need a haircut, you know.
Top 4 contestants get trophies from Creative Awards and Impressions.
That's excellent, too. I'll add it to my collection.
And we got to talk about the In Place in Hudson for partially funding us.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
luck to them.
All right. See you in the grade 8.
Thank you.
Once again, the final score. Phil Shen, 47. Steve Wososky, 49. So Phil moves up into the grade 8. And I hop on out of here. Clayman saying, have yourself a happy Easter. The 1994 Nordonia Open has been brought to you locally by Subway Sandwich Shops of Macedonia, Ohio, and by Pool Magic of Macedonia, Ohio, and by the Fireplace Shop of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Paul Feig Builders of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Our Gang's Beverage of Northfield Center, Ohio, and by Northfield Drug of Northfield Center, Ohio.
Any comments about the game in general?
It was pretty close there for a while, but Phil managed to pull ahead, and but Steve tried, but wound it down to a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, you should have seen the first match with Jamal and Rolly.
I missed that. I had various other arrangements and engagements.
All right, Steve, any comments from you?
About the second game?
Yeah.
Well, the second game was pretty straightforward.
All right, well, next episode will be Game 7 of the first round plus the second chance game, where the 2 best non-winning scores will compete for the 8th spot in the Great 8. In the meantime, until Game 7 and the second chance game, this is Brian Tasicki
And Steve Sasiki.
And Mark Sabo.
saying good night and have a happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
your announcer Flamin saying we'll see you next time on the next Nordonia Open. Until then, for local news, stay tuned for a Cable 9 update coming up next. The 1994 Nordonia Open is a Mesopotamia production. In association with Flamin' Raymond Productions. Good afternoon, everyone.